Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Hello, Sueton. Hello, Caffey. Hello, Fable. Hello, everyone. Tonight, we are going to be playing Popgoes Arcade 2020 edition, but this time we're doing the Machinist expansion. This might be about as long as the last stream. Maybe a tiny bit short. I actually don't know, but yeah, it should be cool. Hello. Yeah. There really isn't much else to say. Let's just go ahead and get on with it. Oh, wait. Oh my god, donation. I need to talk to someone on Ko-fi to figure out why my fucking thing has not been giving me the donation sound anymore. I have to look at the chat for this. Let me look at that donation before we start. There we go. My eyes are fried right now, lol. It's gonna be a fun stream. Thank you for the $5, Monzo. I really I appreciate. I can't speak. Thank you so much for the support, Monzo. I really appreciate it. There we go. I was able to get the words out. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hello, Gotcha. Welcome to the stream. You are here on time. We have not even started the game yet. Anything else? Let me wait. Angel Course, shut up soon. Stop. I can't. I gotta walk on eggshells because I'm gonna get spammed with Angel Core. No. Okay, we're starting. My eyes are fried and Angel's words are scrambled. Eggs in a... I was about to say pot, but you don't boil eggs in a pot, I guess. It's eggs in a pan or something. I don't know. Popgoes Arcade. This should already show up because we played this before, so I don't have to worry about game capture. Yep, okay. Alright, and the game volume was fine the other day, so I shouldn't have to worry about it again. Alright. We got everything here. Oh, I never fully did the shovel. Hold on, let me do that real fast. I can't believe I never did that. I need to get my 100% up. Yeah, I literally never use this. Alright, and save. And exit the game. Okay, there we go. There we are. Okay, now we're going into the Machinist. Hello, Committal. Welcome to the stream. Star Popgoes in the Machinist? Yes. At the same bench as always. You need to speak to Sarah again. She's in the Garden Inn. It's serious. Uh-oh. I feel like this got louder. Oh, whoops. There we go. Did you hear about what happened to the inn and the garden? I did not hear about what happened at the inn. Hello, you're the hawk I was fighting last game. How are you feeling? Sorry if I hurt you when things were, you know, bad. Ooh. New currency. Judging by this sign, the Blossom Forest will be restored and ready to visit in no time at all. But it's still not safe to enter just yet. Maybe next time. Let me turn this down a tiny bit more. Hello, Beaver. Have you seen Blake anywhere? I was told that he roamed these parts. Hello, not Candy. Hey Popgoes, it's good to be back. Fanverse. Okay, let's stop procrastinating and go in the friggin' inn. Popgoes, thank goodness you're here. Just look at this. Manora is gone. Someone or something has buried a huge hole in the garden inn. And whatever caused it seems to have taken Manora too. I know it was only a month or so when you basically saved the world, Popgoes, but are you up for another task? I don't know anyone else as brave as you, and we have no idea what might be down there. Could you go down and see if you can find any leads for us? Explore the cave in the garden inn. Well, let me look at my shit first. Ah, nice. Oh, I have a little trophy. Look at his trophy, nice. What is this? Ooh, bestiary or the index? Okay. Yeah, I didn't get the shiny versions of all those boys. Okay. Oh well. It's fine. Ooh. Ah, right on cue. The weasel has arrived. Time to have some fun. This terrain is too dangerous to run around in. I'll need to walk more carefully when I'm underground, which means no fucking running for you asshole. 3 keycard scanners, branded with 3 familiar colors. I should try and find keycards that would fit them. Speak to Sarah in the Garden Inn. We have a pretty good jump. Popgoes, what was down there? Is it safe? What? 3 keycard scanners in a cave? And you heard a voice that wanted you to have fun? Is this like a horror movie? The scanners were yellow, red, and blue? Well, okay, that helps. I think you know where you should check out first, Popgoes. Find a keycard in the West Forest. Time to go into the West Forest again. Hello. There's nothing like a good rest, though it's quite hard to relax, knowing someone could dig a massive hole from below me and take me away, never to be seen again. Oh man, I'm sorry, Popgoes. Well, I'm sure we'll see Manora again. Oh. Hello, Blaze. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I just graduated high school. Awesome. Congratulations. I was so happy when I finally left high school. Rusty Blake. We got robot versions of the cast now. Whoop. Uh-oh. Block. Ooh, yikes. 95 attack. Oh. Well, I did not see that coming. Overkill. Good, 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 good. You win 5 shit and 2 scraps. That's the new currency, scrap. Be sure to explore alternate paths, look for gaps in trees, you can buy items at shops, and save your progress at inns. You just have to find them. Ooh, orange paint. Whoops. Rusty Sarah. Alright, good. And only one overkill, it's fine. 15 coins and 1 scrap. I got the orange paint. Hello, Stone. I've got to say, the garden just isn't the same without Manora. Tip 1. For anyone trying to collect scrap metal to use in my shop, the more excess damage you do to a robot on its destruction, the more scrap metal it will drop. Try to bring a robot's health down as close to 0 as possible, then wreck it with as much power as you can. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey man, we decided that I should take over the inns while Manora is missing. I also tried working with metal lately, especially after we salvaged those giant lasers, so I might be able to help you out if you come across any metal on your new adventures. Let's save. Better to be safe than sorry. Hey, so what will it be? Wear some battle armor, increasing your max health past what Holly can provide in her shop. Interesting, so this is... Okay, there's that, and then the attack. This can sharpen your claws, increasing your attack past what Holly can provide in her shop. If you activate this during a battle, it'll completely break the enemy's shield if they have one. Instantly recharge all of your special abilities without taking a turn. Well, I have 6, so let's do 2. Oh. They cost 4. Well, fuck me. Hope that comes in handy. So I guess the shops are probably just going to be used for, like, healing items, right? Hey there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? Yeah, healing items, the shields and shit. So what's this? It looks like you're missing the Gilded Hawk in your bestiary. Would you like to buy it? A trophy. If you have too much money to spend, well, there's always this thing. Sure. Sure. Alright, cool. And I guess I'll just get more money, I guess. Hello. You were a mimic? Was this the mimic the entire time? Oh my gosh. Okay. You. Ooh, you're gonna be a constant spammer. Ooh. All right. Yeah. You found silver paint. Figure it's good to re-explore these areas. Yep, in case we get more scrap. It was another mimic. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. It sounds so stupid. Oh my god, 120 attack. Shit. Well, fuck me. Okay, I saved before I got the stuff, right? No, I didn't. Okay, so I got the claws. And now let's just save again. Now let's just run. Get the shit that I got in here. And then here, and get this. Then this. Then this. Block. Then hook. Jump. Then this. And then this. The mimic. I mean, Secret of the Mimic is coming out soon and all. Now if I have to get fruit from one of these trees, I have to climb it. Like, I have to climb up the tree or throw something at it really hard. I heard that you just have to jump, a big jump, and then boom, a fruit. Is that true? Seriously? Or was my friend pranking me? I think you're talking about that one game. Okay, so hook you. And then hit you. And then jump. Okay, overkill doesn't work on these guys. They are really cute designs. FNAF at Freddy's, that's where I want to go FNAF at. Damn. Five Nights at Freddy's. Rusty Popgoes. That's where I wanna be. Oh no, bro. Oh girl, I'm gonna have to use all my healing items that I got. And we jump. And then I can attack. And then I can hook this for overkill. Need to get a lot more overkill though. Or I need a lot more damage so I can get higher overkill. Well, I have 9, so I can get 2 upgrades. I want... Okay, I just got the cars and then claws, and then I want the armor. Okay. Now save it up. Ooh. Rusty Blake. And then we jump, so it's 102. Alright, I should be able to get a good bit from this. Block. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, okay, good. 2 overkill. What kind of car? A Beetle. That's the only car I know of. Sorry. Now this is a log. That is indeed a log. It turns out that the fruit in this cage was fake all along. The sign now lets the forest residents know that the cage is staying as an art piece. It is a warning saying that though the fruit is fake, the cage is not. Okay, Jesus. Rusty Stone. Oh, I like the visor. I like these robot variants. They are very... Ooh, critical. They are very... Oh, another critical. Okay, I was really hoping I wouldn't get a critical there. I want to get at least some overkill. La da da. Whoosh. Oh. Another stone. I see. Jumpity jump. I kind of forgot that you can get criticals in this game without needing your hook. I don't think I've ever gotten a critical with the hook though. I'm sure that could give you like, I mean, it would give you ×6 damage. It was another mimic, oh my god. I need to stop saying that because there's gonna be like so many of these probably. There we go. Hello, Nameless. Welcome to the stream. We got five scrap. Nice. So how much do we have right now? We have 10. Hello, Saffron. Hey, Popgoes. This isn't where that chicken was. Oh, isn't this where that chicken was a while back? Well, watch out. It looks like someone new just moved in. The old wooden sign has been replaced entirely with this thing. It looks like a new device on a desk in my room. The new device on the desk in my room. It warns that Chica, the one who took over this area a while ago, is somehow back, but stronger? Rusty Saffron. Look at her. She's got like a vent for a mouth, so it like slides open when she does her little animation. It's so cute. Ooh, nice. Well, not nice, but... Jump. And then attack. And overkill. 2. Nice. What am I doing? What am I doing? Who am I killing? What is going on? I think you're all just hallucinating that I'm doing the crazies. Okay, so we can get you, and you. Hope that comes in handy. Save. Alright, let's try out Chica, I guess, in a second. Sorry, Popgoes, can't let you through. We're restoring the forest, and it's dangerous work. But hey, I wanted to say, green really suits you, man. You're rocking that waistcoat. Welcome back, Popgoes. It's about time we get things started. You can call me the Machinist. When the king needed his crazy lasers built, he knew I was the only one who could make them a reality. And we had a bit of a deal. I agreed to build the lasers if he let me do whatever I want with the underground. And here we are. The king is dead, and you're now witnessing what I can do with that power. What I did with that power. I found fruit. This music goes hard. Ooh, charged Rusty Blake. Oh, I did not mean to get a critical. Whoops. Oh, what is this? Just found a shield piercer. This barricade is too tough to break, though I can hear something on the other side. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, you see the camera moving? Charged Rusty Popgoes. Ooh, jeez. Oh, Shield Piercer. So that's what that is. I see you, Sneaky. Charged Rusty Stone. Boop. Alright, dope. So 114. We should be able to get 1 or 2, right? Just 1, okay. Vent, you say? Rusty coin bot. I see. Haha, miss. It's just a fist straight up punching me in the face. How dare. Super how dare. Well, shit, it's about to kill my ass. Man, I love the music in this game so much. Boop, boop. There we go. Oh, I got a good bit of coins from that. Dope. Some more scrap. We got 5 more. Rusty Charged Blake. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, whoops. And hook. Ooh, 3 overkill. Nice. Man, I'm such an epic gamer. Or something, I don't know. I feel so cringe when I use those generic words. Ooh, what is this? Got 1 scrap. Oh man, I almost want to just go back and save because I don't want Chica to fucking wreck my ass. Oh, I still have leftover shit from Freddy. It's fucking fine. Rusty Chica. Prime directive. Destroy Popgoes the Weasel. Loading ability. Jump ability ready. Alright. I don't have any shields though. Jump. Oh, you piece of shit, I forgot. Oh, I forgot your attack was 75. Oh, thank God it saves right here. Oh my God, that's so great. Thank you for letting for auto-saving before a boss. That is awesome. I can't see half my screen. Oh no, I'm sorry. What do the charged version of the robots use, Blue Hammond? The charged ones can form a shield, and if you attack the shield, you get damaged, I believe, if I remember right. I'm not gonna fucking test that. Jump. Ooh. Oh no, it's not that you take damage, I think, but definitely if you get hit by that, oh, now I can't use my abilities. Oh shit. Shit, hold on. Oh yeah, that's definitely not good. That's no bueno. Just focus on doing some damage. Oh, fuck me. She is wrecking my ass. No, okay, it's the shield. This is the shield. I'm not gonna be able to hit her. Okay, jump. Let's see. Yeah, shield. Okay. Oh, this doesn't follow the attack pattern. It's 3 turns no matter what it looks like. You piece of shit. Shit, okay, I'm actually really gonna need my items. Directive failed. Oh no. Also, you'll notice that the robot versions of the FNAF characters of Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy, they're all gonna have similarities to the Withered designs. So this one had like the mouth missing, like Withered Chica. You'll see with the other ones. Nice work. You're one step closer to saving, your girlfriend? Whoever this is. I hope my machines weren't too much trouble for you. That's a lie, by the way. I'm actually amping up the trouble as we speak. Okay. Speak to Sarah in the Garden Inn. I need to be watching out for more of that scrap metal. Oh, instead of the plus pool, it's now the electric pool. Nice. Oh. Let's jump. And hook. That thing of scrap. Was there a piece of scrap over here? No, there was not. But there was over here, and I missed it the first time. Charged Rusty Blake. Oh, they all have like little vent mouths. Shit. I'm stunned. No. Oh my god. Fuck me, dude. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. He did 3 critical charges. fucking wreck your ass. You better give me 3 overkill for that. Jesus. I'd use a pizza. Alright, dope. I need to do something real fast. So hold on, before I do anything, I need this, this, this. And I need to save. Now... Look, it's orange Popgoes. And then there's silver Popgoes. Now, I need to see if something is gonna happen just for a second. Just indulge me. Just indulge me. Okay. Oh, okay. I did not mean to get a critical. Sorry, Popgoes can't lead through. I wanted to say silver. I wonder what happened there. Okay. Let's see. Item added. Something for something. Time to change back. All right, let me... Oh, I only have 3. Someone fight me! Okay, I guess it's gonna be you, Sarah. Sent bro to the Shadow Realm. I did murder them. He's gotta go fast. He's a speedy boy. 42. Alright, there we go. At least got 1 overkill. Give me those. Save. And... Ooh, we got the glowy version of this now. Now we need to go to the next forest. Saffron, girl, what you doing? 132. Oop. And 2 overkill. All right. Grave robber. No, Hollow Knight flashbacks. It's not stealing money if they don't own it anymore, because they're dead, so they own nothing. I'm within my rights. Robot stone. Whoop. And Overkill. Nice. Curse of Rock. Robot Popgoes. Well, I never meant to call you out. I've always seen behind your smoke and mirrors. Oh, sweetheart, please don't yell at me. It really isn't hard to see the truth that's rotting underneath. Why weren't you honest from the start? Note to self, scrap the Blossom Forest entirely. Just bring back the locked gate from the original game to block the entire area off. Adding the gate might automatically spawn gate keys around the forest. They can't be deleted. Block those off as well with the Woodpecker NPC. Lastly, wipe the Woodpecker's code before shipping the expansion. It has a weird connection with paint bots in each forest. No idea why. I see. Interesting. Wingdings. Oh, I see. I see, Sueton. What the fuck is that? I just really like writing nonsense. Oh, okay. Got Gaster in the freaking chat. Why weren't you honest from the start? You know I always thought she must have liked you. She's just a Tetris, don't you know? She'll say she loves you even though she only wants to steal your soul. I'll save you. It's a tent, but I can see there's something inside. Maybe it was abandoned by a traveler who came across a corrupted animal from the original game. Gaster is the knight. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places you know feel like fantasy, there's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold, and the truth inside our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. My name is the fucking mimic. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Chat is brain rotted. My name is Jackie, and I'm fucking backy. I did not mean to block. Okay, now we hook. There you go. Of the mimics. Listen, I am not going to memorize that whole song, so all you get are the fucking cliff notes. There's no way I will ever memorize that song enough to ever do anything with it. Ugh, jeez. My name is David. Dad, I want an ice cream. Dad. Something. The robots underground are much more powerful than what's upstairs. They are capable of activating force fields, which block all incoming damage for 3 turns. And they can also charge up stunning attacks, which can paralyze you. So be careful. Be careful. I have items in my shop that can negate these abilities. I'll just need some scrap. Okay, dope. Now how much scrap do I have? Where is my ball? I'm running out on the road. There is a car, and it is going to hit me. Ah! It's so stupid. My name is a fucking mimic. Oh yeah, my name is a fucking mimic. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. I can't believe that's just the whole verse. Just my name is the fucking mimic 4 times. Going to get milk and cookies. Ooh, awesome. See you, Fable. Yeah. Yeah, it should be good. And hook for at least 1 bit of scrap. So you have 48 attack now and like a certain amount of HP. Where can I see it over here? We have 340. Robot Blake. Jeez. Oh, I didn't realize. No, I wanted scrap shit. Oh, Indigo Paint Bot. You were a mimic the whole time, I see. Look, he has a little sad face this time. He does not want to be here. And jump. And attack. And hook. Said when I made the mimic. As in Indigo Park, Rambly tomorrow. Oh my god, it's literally coming up on the gauntlet. What do you mean? Robot Blake. Cool. Whoosh. Okay, now don't fucking attack him again. Just hook. There we go. 2 overkill. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. One fight for the dark. Na 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 na, to get you out of any bind. Indigo Park. Na, 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 na. Oh, even I don't know what we might find, but fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Until all my old friends are united again, and I won't be so left behind. The face of this sign is somehow moving on its own. It must be powered by the same force that powers the robots. It says that Foxy is hiding in the area ahead. I should be careful. Scrap bot mimic again. Oop. Whoosh. And hook. Is the next chapter out yet? Nope. Yep, but a teaser trailer came out. It showed us a little bit of one of the upcoming characters. I don't want to spoil it too much since we are going to be playing the chapter 1 on stream. I just sung the song because I wanted to sing the song. I don't even need to go to the thing anymore. I just need to go to the inn. I should have got my upgrades because I'm going to have to save anyway. Oh, I got all the stuff so far. Surpasses Holly's limit. Well, fuck me. So now I have 50 attack power, and now I can just focus on HP. But I need to save again, because I'm scaredy cat. You know, just feel like wearing this, just in case, you know. Just to feel a little jazzy. If you ever need topics to talk about, just talk about FNAF lore. It's never ending. Have you guys noticed that since I'm kind of doing some of the similar things in this game over and over again, I've slowly started to run out of things to talk about. So yes, if anyone has any topics or questions to ask while we're playing this game, or you know, some of the other stuff we're doing in this stream, feel free, because I could definitely use something to talk about. Shit, ask me questions about the FNAF lore, what I think about the FNAF lore, like certain bits of the FNAF lore. You can tell me your theories, what I believe in. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Fluff stars. That's gonna be my gender neutral way of calling everyone in my fan base in the chat. Because not all of you are boys. And doop. And then 150, right? Yeah. As in Delta. One scrap. Alright, dope. Can't let you through. We're destroying the forest and it's dangerous work. Yep, there you go. Another key. I should complete my current task before exploring this area. I never talked to Sarah. Oopsie poopsie. My bad. My bad. I never talked to Sarah. Whoops. Do you think the crying child's name is Evan or Dave? I think that they're probably going to go with whatever the community overwhelmingly agrees on. Because that's basically what they're kind of, I think, doing with, like, say, the Bite of 87. I think we've all collectively agreed it was probably Mangle. So I think that if you're ever going to ask someone who did the Bite of 87, like, we technically don't know because we technically never got an answer. But it's probably Mangle. That's the thing about the FNAF franchise. You don't get a direct answer for a lot of things. A lot of stuff is just like, oh, I mean, what does everyone else think? So I think that if we ever do, if it's not going to be a different name, it'll probably be whatever the community thinks it is. And for right now, I think the most collective one is like either Chris or Evan. And I think I prefer Evan. I think it fits a little bit better. I don't like Dave. I don't like Dave because I guess it would be cool to tie it in with like the Silver Eyes persona that William Afton used, but other than that, I don't see the crying child as a Dave. Magic Angel Ball, I'm shaking you vigorously. What do you think was in the FNAF 4 box? Let me say in a second. Oh, great job, Popgoes. Where was it? In another cave, similar to the one here? Well, then I guess there's probably even more. You should check out the South Forest next. Find a keycard in the South Forest. All right, thank you. Okay. Oh, now these guys spawned. Oh, hey, tell me, Popgoes. When I was under the effects of Freddy's corruption, was I any good at it? As in, was I a challenging opponent? I bet I was a challenging opponent. If you were semi-challenging in the early game. I remember seeing two theories about what was in the, what could have possibly been in the FNAF 4 box, and I like both of them, but I don't like one more than the other, to where I can make a solid yes or no. I've got to be honest, after everything that's happened, I did not expect this wood to still be here. It's exactly where I left it. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, dude. I heard one theory saying it was the legal papers for the FNAF 6 building, and I feel like there was evidence for it, but thinking back, I don't really remember why. Sometimes I wish I could swim like the fish in this river, or even fly like the butterflies, but you're a crow. And I remember hearing another one being that it could possibly be the box that the puppet was put in, because it looks very similar to a ventriloquist dummy box. So maybe something like that? I don't know. I mean, I genuinely do believe that, oh, whoops, oopsie poopsie. I do genuinely believe that the crying child was initially supposed to be the puppet. I think there's so much evidence to suggest that the crying child was definitely supposed to be the puppet at one point and then just like wasn't because it got changed. I think that's basically the retcon that kind of plagues the series. It doesn't plague the series. That's like fucking over dramatic. I think it's just one of the probably a couple handful of things changed in the FNAF lore. See you around, Popgoes. I need to go to Blake. So yeah, I believe that. I believe Virgin, because I remember hearing that the FNAF 2 minigame where you see the kid get murdered outside was called Save Him, but that's where Charlie was murdered, because it gets referred to when he's talking about, when Henry's talking about Charlie. So it's like, I think it was retconned, girl. Alright, let's save. And let's change back our colors. I want to know more about your opinions on all of 1A from MHA. I'd have to look at them one by one. You could probably just ask me about each one by one, and I can give like my general thoughts about them, Kiwi, if you would like. Just like don't spam it, obviously. You can just ask me about one character, and I'll give non-spoilery thoughts about that one. And then you can ask me about another if you like, and as long as I see it, I'll try to respond to it. Evan was the fan name. Wasn't Evan like... Wasn't there like... Okay, hold on, I need to do the thinky sprite. Wasn't Evan like some kind of combination you could get in the book. Like, it was some kind of book thing. The survival logbook, I think. I'm not too sure, honestly. I don't know. Oh, my chat brief. I need to go all the way back down here. Okay. Challenging to speak for you. Yeah. What do you think Scott told MatPat in the Lore Keeper ending of his retirement ARG? I don't know anything about that. What are you talking about? I thought all he did was show up in that MatPat video, and he was like, "Here, come. I'm going to tell you about all of this stuff." And I just figured he was fucking lying, and that was just a part of a script. And it's like, oh, the MatPat walks into a room, and that's where the video ends. I didn't know that there was actual lore talked about. Like, did Scott actually tell him everything? If so, then, you know, that's cool. Jesus, it's a really big fucking critical. There we go. Do you think there's a reason for the handprint on Freddy's head now? It's canon from the newer models. Do you think it's a recolor of Fredbear or something else that happened? I think that it's just to show that the kids have been kids and, you know, touching the animatronics even though they're not supposed to. I figured it was just to show, you know, kids are fucking little shits. Back so soon, Weasel. Do me a favor and slow down a bit. My cameras are tracking your movements and attack patterns to improve my robots. They were initially based on Manora, but she's not exactly a fighter, is she? You just carry on with what you're doing. Don't mind me. Well, alright. Asshole. Attack plus. In the earlier days when the fandom named the purple guy Vincent, they call him Evan. Oh, I see. I thought Evan was a logbook thing, because I remember hearing the name a lot from around that time. Man, I almost wish that his name was Vincent, because I'm not gonna lie, I got really attached to the name when I was little. It's embarrassing. In the book, we could get the letters E, V, and A. Oh, I see. Okay. I think Scott kind of kept it after that. Elephant out of the room first, and everyone's answer. What's your opinion on Mineta? I hate Mineta with a burning passion. Like, he genuinely has some really good moments, and I'm not gonna lie, his the thing that he did in season 7 at the very end, if you know, you know, it touched me a little bit. I was like, okay, that's really sweet of you, but that don't change the fact that I wish he'd get some fucking character development already and learn to move on from being at least openly a creep. Like, Jesus. But I think that he's got a really good ability when he uses it correctly. I like seeing all the characters learn to use their abilities in creative ways. Strong as was it an indent? I thought it was just like like a greasy handprint. That's always what I headcanon it as. In what order do you think the missing children went missing? I mean, isn't there like technically an answer now? I always assumed that like it all, like, of course it all probably happened in the same day, but I think it's fair to probably say that, like, Susie was probably, like, I assume it was Charlie, and then, like, Susie was killed out of, like, the 5 main ones, and, fuckity. Oh, there we go. That's okay. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, I need to pay attention real quick. I do not want to die. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a healing item no matter what. This thing has like so much health. And then I should be fine for these two. Yeah, probably Susie. And then, you know, whatever possible other order. Because there's no way for me to know the exact order. There's literally no reason, I think, to not use the line that she has in Ultimate Custom Night, where she says, "I was the first. I have seen everything." I always interpreted that line as she was the first to be stuffed and then watched, you know, the other guys. I do believe that Cassidy was the last to be killed, because I heard from Sire Squawks. He's the guy that I go to for my theory content, usually. Because I think he goes over a lot. He goes over a lot of things more than most people. Small details and everything, and goes to conclusions that make sense. I feel like I get to opinions similar to his because we think similarly, whereas other ones I'm like, oh wow, we're kind of reaching here. This barricade is too tough to break, but I can hear something on the other side. But yeah, I heard a theory from him that the reason Cassidy is so much more stronger than all the other robots is because they were killed regularly. They had regular deaths, and you know, the first 4 kids died normally. But the theory goes is, you know how she's haunting Golden Freddy, right? But why would she be like? It's a little peculiar that she would be. I mean, there was one other suit left, so it's plausible that William could have just put her in a suit that no one was using. However, the theory goes that he killed Cassidy inside of that Golden Freddy suit by putting her inside of the spring suit and setting off a spring lock failure, which, as we all know, is like much more agonizing and horrifyingly painful than a regular death. You bleed out slowly as beams and wires go all throughout your body and you fucking die. So the theory goes basically that because she was killed in such a brutal and horrifying way, that's the reason she has so much more agony than everyone else, and that's why she's much more powerful. That's basically what the theory is. And I subscribe to that theory, so I believe she was killed last for that reason. Like, William didn't get the agony results he wanted, so he was like, well, let's try this, and got a reaction. Hello, Bliss, and hello, Toad. Welcome to the stream. It's too Tumblr now. If it weren't too un-British, fair. It's an incident. It's an indent because there's a shadow there in the VR close up. Oh. Then I have no idea. It can't be like it can't be like an IRL it can't be that the Freddy suit was recolored because Golden Freddy is like right there. What about Denki, my favorite electric boy? I wish Kaminari had more. I wish Kaminari had more development. Hold on, let me read this. Battery at maximum capacity. Target locked. This hook is enhanced with the power of the late King This hook is enhanced with the power of the late King Freddy's shield-shattering scythe. And with it in my hand, I will do what my organic ancestor could not. You see, this is like withered Foxy because of the, you can see what you could tell with the ears and the tail and the feet. It's super fucking cool. Oh. Alright, let's do this. Jump. And attack. There we go. Battery at 3 to 1%. Shutting down. Dope. Keycard unlocked. Those abilities of yours are fascinating. The ones you took from Freddy's friends. Would you be up for sharing them, perhaps? We can take turns. Speak to Sarah at the Garden Inn. Nice. Yeah, I wish Kaminari had more character development. He has a little bit. I'll say it. He has a little bit. He has a really cool moment in season... Is it late season 5 or early season 6? With the whole villa. That's all I'll say. That whole big thing. Cannot remember. He had a cool moment there, I will admit, but I wish he had just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just personally speaking. But it's not that I don't like him. Just wish he had a little bit more. I do find it cool that he has to, like, use equipment to help with his electricity. I don't know if, like, with training, he would be able to use pinpoint accuracy, or if he's always going to be more of, like, a spreading shockwave type forever, but, yeah. Who knows if we'll ever really know. Really? They have a stand. If you could prevent one death in the FNAF series, whose would it be and why? Well, there's not really a lot of, like, human characters to really get attached to, so, I don't know, fucking Charlie, I guess. She's, like, the only character you can kind of care about-ish? And I don't know, she kind of started the whole thing, so... I don't know, I feel bad for her. She was innocent. She got killed by someone she probably had a lot of, like, trust in, you know. Someone she probably looked to as an uncle, so that was probably not cool. Dying, probably getting stabbed and left for dead in the rain as a child. Definitely not cool. I mean, maybe crying child, too. I mean, you know, bitten in your frontal lobe being bitten is probably not cool. And his death not happening probably would have made a lot of other things not happen, but who knows? 2 keycards already. Amazing work. Was it difficult? It only makes sense that the final card would be hidden elsewhere in the East Forest. I know that place has some pretty tough critters the last time you were there, so be careful. I think we're getting close. Hopefully. There's like 4 Aftons, though. What do you think of Baby's design? I don't hate it. I think it's honestly overhated. Like, listen, I don't hate the design, but I do hate that a character called Baby has such a unique voice. Well, I'll say I'm not like against the smexy kind of talk voice. I think it can be like intimidating if done well, but like not with that kind of design. Feels fetishy. I don't know. Sarah told me that you're trying to find keycards to power a minecart. Tell me that isn't true. You can dig under boulders, jump over holes, but you can't push a wooden minecart to save someone's life. I mean, what do I know? I'm not the chosen one or whatever. I actually really like that. He's just calling Popgoes out. You can dig under boulders and jump over shit, but you can't fucking push a cart to save someone's fucking life. Hello Candy, but not Pristine Blake. These are the pristine versions. I also feel like Baby was a very wasted character. Basically had the Vanny treatment, where we're either gonna have a female villain or just like a regular villain, and this one is going to replace Afton totally, and then it doesn't. They were working for Afton the whole time. Wait, I thought I was already talking to you? Ha. Hey, have you seen any robots that look like me yet? They're holding hammers, tons of them, all with giant hammers. I don't own a hammer, Popgoes, like at all, let alone one that huge. But seeing those robots, it kind of suits me. Well, metal me. It's my birthday next week, dude. Hint, hint. I love her. Oop. Paint puppet. Ooh, this one's Angie. This is an Angie one. The Violet paint bot. Dude. Welcome back, Fable. Before Poppy Chapter 4, me and one of my aunts, she's my age, we discussed who would win Huggy, Mommy Catnap, or Boxy versus the original animatronics from FNAF 1. I mean, probably obviously the fucking monsters. Like, they'll just tear the robots apart limb from limb. What are the robots gonna do against fucking monsters? Like, I don't think that one's like... I don't think that's the death battle that's gonna make you go, huh, I wonder. Foxy versus Angel in a race. Listen, Foxy got them, like... You realize that Foxy is, like, above, probably, like, as tall, if not slightly above more than a person. And he is a robot capable of sprinting and not getting tired, or just only until he gets fucking, like, no batteries, or fucking however they charge those things. An Angel is 4 foot. Canonically, my Sona is 4 feet tall. I wonder who's gonna win the race. My nose is itchy. Your opinion on Shoji. He's very underrated and I hold him close to my heart. See, this is what I'm talking about with characters that do well when they get a little bit of backstory and a little bit of development. I think Shoji is a very great character. I really, really like his story and I really like him as a character. I think he's really good. Pretty dope. Oh, I guess I must have already gotten this. I tried to build a dam at the end of this river yesterday. It's frozen, clearly. So yeah, that didn't work. Am I wasting my time waiting here for it to melt? Yeah, probably. Damn, sorry. Sucks to suck though. I go, bye chat, bye Bliss. Yeah, they're like 7 to 8 feet tall. I'll have to ignore the toxic community. Yeah, I don't like really engage in the My Hero Academia community, so I don't really get. I don't know how it's toxic. Honestly, I do know apparently that the creator was getting bullied for not making like Totodeku or something a thing. Unless I'm just misremembering and I heard false information. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's something that I heard at least. Yep, my OC is 4 foot tall. And my husband, Calypso's OC is 7 foot 2. In case anyone was wondering. So Angel, would you rather go through Bending the Ink Machine Chapter 5's boat section for an hour or complete Pizzeria Simulator? I would do the Chapter 5 boat thing because apparently the game wasn't bugged and it was my fucking computer. So like, I think the section would have been a lot better if I had an actual good computer. So to this day, I still regret that Bending the Ink Machine stream. Because I went so hard on that game. I went so hard on that game for it because I thought it was a game bug, and I'm genuinely sorry, like genuinely for all the shit that I was talking from it. It was my own damn fault and I didn't know it. So like, I'm sorry, really sorry. If I could replay the whole game, I don't know if I would, but you know, it's not like I'm hurting the millionaires' feelings. Well, I know they're not all of them are millionaires, but you know, I made snowmen in the other forests too. They melted, of course, but it's always cold in the East Forest, so I put the important ones here. Aww. Pristine Sarah. My allergies are so bad lately. The Bakugo X Deku wasn't a canon thing, so they got pissy. Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's like, guys, don't be mean that your thing is not canon. That's fucking cringe and weird, actually. Like, I don't know if this is a controversial opinion, but it's fucking cringe to be a dick to people and to be entitled, kind of, you know? So yeah, that's fucking weird. Don't fucking do that. Yeah. I like the Invisible Girl as a character, even though she didn't get much, just like Ten and Naruto. Oh, screen time. I will not say anything. Speaking of Invisible Girl, I really like her. Sure, she doesn't like have too much of like a backstory, but I think she has some really powerful moments in like season 7. think they're pretty cool. The pro rabbit hero. Oh my god. I honestly don't care for Mirko that much. She's just, to me, she just feels like girl Bakugo. I don't know. She's cool. But like, I don't really care for her, honestly. Another sign made of glass and metal. The Machinist must have built and placed these here. This one says that Bonnie is waiting for me in the cave ahead. Probably another giant bot to fight. Let me go ahead and get another upgrade before I go down. Oh, what's tip 3? In case you missed it, there are exposed metal ores in the caves underground, lodged into the walls. They're loose enough to pry out with your hands, but you'll need a stepladder. Or if Popgoes is reading this, I guess you can use your wacky jump ability. Fucking Blake. Better be safe than sorry. What do you think of the Ballora plushie? I mean, most of the Funko plushies are fucking horrible. There's exceptions, of course, but a lot of them are just hot garbage, as one would call it. I used to say that I prefer the U2's ones, but honestly, I'm kind of falling out of love with them. I've kind of talked about this before, but I feel like they're slowly getting less and less accurate and a bit more goofy looking, and I do not prefer that. That's the reason why I didn't like the Funko ones, because they were too goofy and not really accurate. And I know you can only get so accurate with a plushie, which is like, it's why I prefer the vinyls more, because you can put as much details as you want, but, you know. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Me opinion. There we go. Foxy x Bakugo versus Bakugo, who would win? Probably the one who can explode things. The one that in his weakest state was able to kill like tens of robots with like fucking guns and shit. If you could play one game for the first time again, what would it be and why? Now that's a hard question, actually. For the first time, any game. I actually don't have an answer for that. I've never really thought about it before. It's a hard question for me because there's a lot of games where I've seen the gameplay of, like, all the time. All the time, I don't know what that means. Like, I've seen gameplay videos. A lot of the stuff that I play for the channel is stuff that I've seen before. So, like, it's like I'm technically playing stuff for the first time, but I still know what happens generally. Even if it's been a long time, I can at least know one or two big moments. But still, it's like, so it's a hard question for me. It's genuinely a difficult question for me to answer. Maybe Fusion Fall. That's really the only one that I can really think of off the top of my head. I'd love to play it for the channel, but that game is super long and I'm already playing it privately with Calypso, so it's like kind of our thing for right now. There we go. Goodbye. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, we got the key. Alright, now before we kill Bonnie, I want to get the secret. Just drinking some water like usual. I do not have soda tonight. New obscure plushy company with a cute style that repeats itself over and over. Yeah. And we'll go, guys, that like plush you got like the other like last year, that was fucking not a good plushie. This one's so much better. And then it's gonna be like, but is it though? Like, is it? I don't know if it is actually, but I mean, whatever, I guess. Alright, so save my game. And I want to be in my regular clothes for the secret. So I need to go all the way back to the dead forest. But I forget where the teleporter thing is right here. Let's go to the garden. I do like Hex though. I don't have a Hex plush yet. I want to get the Popgoes one, but it's like, it's really expensive. It's 55. It's like over 50. It's like 60 something dollars once you get like into like delivery and everything. So it's pretty expensive for me. So it's like, I really want to get it because I want to support Popgoes, but it's like, girl, it's really expensive and I'm not sure if they're going to hit their goal. If you guys can afford it, I would definitely say to check it out though. They're re-releases, if I remember right. It's the Popgoes Hex plush and the Candies Hex plush. Only if you can afford it though. Only if you can afford it. I do not want people going broke over plushies. Time to go into the glitchy area I'm not supposed to be in. It looks like you are somewhere you shouldn't be. Report this error and exit the game now. I'm not somewhere where I'm supposed to be. Have you seen the circus animatronics like Circus Bonnie and Circus Foxy? Oh yeah, like it's like they're the ones that are like are they? Oh no, it's the circus ones, right? There's like the sad Foxy and the Chica with the pigtails. Not my cup of tea, but they're at least kinda cool designs. Kinda. I'm doing the little, you know how when you go like so or so with your hand, like it's flat and you go left or right with it? That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, let me catch up on the chat before we get to the secret. Shoto. I think Shoto is a very well-written character, and I really like him. I like his ability, and I think he's cool. What game Angel should play? FNAF 2 Remastered. I do not know that one. Right hook in the jaw. You will burn. What year did you marry Calypso? This year. We got engaged, like about a month or two ago. We are now doing the secret. Oh, it's getting glitchy. Replace all of this with Robot Freddy mini-boss. Scrapped. Note to self, delete these cells before uploading expansion to save memory. Uh-oh, scrapped. Background cell 12.7. Background cell 12.8. Dig. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Double uh-oh spaghettios. Rome graphic missing or replaced. Users Fritz. Network. Security. Cam 7. W/user/Fritz/network/security/camera 7. Cam 7 record.1.vid HP 2 days ago. 86 megabytes. Are you thinking of adopting kids? Either that or having someone give like birth for us and then adopting those kids. We want little babies. Secret of the Myth. Spilled the milk, time to get more. Oh no! Make sure to clean it up with water so that way it doesn't spoil. Ooh, look at this. It's Blake. 1 day ago. Uh-oh, he's gone. Next. Oh, that's a murder. That's a child that's dead. Uh-oh. Well, yep. That's that, yep. Okay. Well, we continue. Ugh, my eyes are tired. Alright, let's go get Bonnie. Dope. Drop my Oreos. Oh no. I feel bad for you. Okay, dope. Pristine saffron. Doo-doo. I need more topics. I'm running out of things to say. No. See, that's the thing that I would hate more than anything about, like, dropped Oreos, the money that I wasted buying for those Oreos. So I relate. Freddy's plan to keep us all alive was a unique one, I'll give him that. But he missed a key step to immortality. Metal. It's one thing to kill everyone and let their souls live on in purgatory. Or whatever. But I personally think robotic replacements are the perfect solution. They'll be so efficient. I see. Charged, Pristine Sarah. Okay. And then hook. And attack. And attack. And attack. And attack. And hook. A 0 upgrades run? Probably. The fat little Jevil plush. I have never seen the fat little Jevil plush before, so I don't know what you're talking about. Too tough to break. I can hear something on the other side. Defense plus, which I have not used once. Oh. On Jester clown-based characters, I like... I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. I can't do the charge. I like all character designs as long as they're done creatively and all. As long as it's like creative and stuff, I'll probably like it. I don't think I've once seen a character design where I've thought it was bad. Like, the Jester isn't like my favorite look, and I'm not like obsessed with it, but I like it. I like it about as much as I do most other designs. Alright, let's see. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, oh well. The Jevil plush, it's so cute. Ooh. He could also speak Japanese. Cool. There's a Spamton plush? Cool. And loves Jevil. He comes over just to hear him speak and repeat what he says. Aww, that's cute. Oh, that's actually funny you say that, Gotcha, because whenever we do have kids, me and Calypso, we plan on having them call me an NB and not just a parent, because we were trying to think of like a different word instead of like mom and dad. We wanted to have something for me specifically, and I thought NB would be cute. So that's kind of what we're going with right now. There's no like, you know how like a kid will go from saying mommy or daddy to mom or dad? That's not really gonna be possible for that specific word, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a big deal, honestly. So I think it'll be fine. There we go, overkill. Momo. Oh, the Spamton plush's nose has a wire so you can change shapes. That's fucking cute. My opinion on Momo. I'm kind of mixed on her, honestly. I feel like she has had a lot of development for her character, but man, I really want her to get into a combat situation where she can really flex her skills, and I feel like she hasn't had that spotlight. She's had it against other students, but not against a threat, like not against anything that's going to try to kill her. And I feel like that's a very big missed opportunity. I would definitely like to see that. I want to see her be able to flex her skills. because I feel like she's kind of gotten over some of her issues. I want to see her like grow with her quirk. That's just me. And also, I don't hate her design. I get it. It is kind of weird to have a character that is supposed to be a minor in that kind of outfit. But I can't ignore the fact that some people's powers are going to need a little bit more skin revealed. It's like a whole thing in the show, so it's like, I get it. But I can also acknowledge that it is kind of weird. It's not mutually exclusive. That's all I'm saying. I do definitely feel like she could have kind of covered her chest a little bit more, though. My purpose is to protect this key card, to destroy you, and to remain intact. Calculating chance of success, 100%. Okay, so we're gonna put on a shield. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, well then we're just gonna block. That. Okay. There we go. I may have miscalculated. Awesome. You win 25 coins. Keycard. Are you ready? Come and find me then. Speak to Sarah at the Garden Inn. And let's go out. Oh no, well, I guess we're not going out yet. I would love to have my kids have of my own someday, having raised other people's kids. It's so fun and a passion I have. I really want kids. Everyone keeps saying, no, you don't. Yes, I do. I want to have little babies. I see other people with their kids and I get like happy and then I cry. I almost cry because it's just like, I want BBs. I want BBs. I want to be a parent so bad. I'm very maternal. That's just a part of me that's never going to change. Yeah. I have seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I've seen the entire web series and I've seen the entire TV show. And I'm really mad that we're not going to get a season 2 at least soon. I am very sad about that. I was really hoping we could get some more stuff rather than having everything be kind of vague. I don't know. Just my personal opinion, though. Alright, we got full health. Better be safe than sorry. Let's go and get that stupid trophy because I have so many fucking coins. I didn't see you. Ooh, pristine scrapbot. I am cold. There we go. 7 and 7 coded, what? The new milestone LMS is so devastating. I do not know what that means. I do not know what LMS is. I would like to have an explanation if possible. Shaped my dry humor. I do really love the humor in that show. Last Man Standing for Forsaken. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do not know anything about that series. Trophy. Okay, cool. Now I have a random fucking trophy. Cool. And now I'm broke. Also cool. Sent guy adopts kid sent to Hell Circle. Kid hugs dad and accidentally kills him despite not wanting to. What the fuck? I feel like I'm missing a lot of context there. What's your favorite FNAF clone you've played? The one that's most similar to FNAF 1. The only two that I can really think of is like Candies and Flumpties, and I gotta say I liked playing Candies more than Flumpties, just personally speaking. Whoop. Wow, all 3 key cards now. I guess the only thing left to do is to push that cart out of the way. Be careful down there, Popgoes. You have no idea what this person is or who they are and what they're capable of. Be sure to stock up on items, and when you're ready, head down and save Manora. Find and defeat the Machinist. I am gonna go get some scrap from the Autumn Forest. Try to grind up on those. Head is itchy. There we go. Let's see. I need to go up here. Hit this and up. And this. Hook. 2 overkills. And go down here. And a little hop, skip, and a jump over here. Barricade is too tough to break. Let's jump. And block. Now if I use an attack plus and a hook. Ooh, 5 overkill. I'm not gonna do that every time, but you know, that was just fun to do. Shit. Oh, I got critical. Well, that saved my ass. Do 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 do. Good question. Would you ever eat soup with a giant wooden spoon or a regular metal spoon? A metal spoon, because as long as it's not like really hot, my mouth should be okay with the metal spoon. And I don't want splinters getting in my mouth. That's something I don't like with wooden utensils, is I have a pretty irrational fear of getting splinters and wood inside of my body, and I do not want that to happen. Alright, hook. On glowing star stickers, the ones for your roof. I have never really, I've never had them personally. I'm gonna kind of try to get lower level people. I've never really had them in my room, so I can't really say like what I prefer. But when I was little, the only thing I had like that was similar to that was like a pillow pet. I had the pillow pet where they could illuminate, and they had like the colors, and you could either have like like one color, or you could make it cycle through colors. Mine was of the brown dog, and I don't remember if I held it or if I had it somewhere in my room, but it was cool. It was the coolest thing to me as a kid. Like a stuffed animal that glows. What? Like, what? Man. I miss my childhood, man. On Mina Ashido. She's alright. She's fun. And I like that we finally got to see her quirk draw back. Naturally, you would assume that it would probably just... Oh, thank goodness it missed. You would assume it would just like burn her skin, but it actually dries out her skin, and it can dry her out so much from absorbing all the moisture in her body to make the acid that she could possibly fucking die, which is pretty cool. I'm so glad we finally got to see that. It was fun. I mean, not fun for her, but you know. A gubby form of angel? What is a gubby? I don't understand. You had a unicorn? Oh, that's cool. Rabbit as a pet, actually. Ooh. The ladybug? Oh, I remember those. Man. Cool. Oh, white cat, I'm naming him Gubby. Aw, that's cute. This is more like a guess, but did you ever play Animal Jam? I actually did not. I didn't hear of Animal Jam when it was like big, so I never really got to play it. But when I was little, I was not allowed to play games you had to download. They had to be like, you could play them from the site, or I couldn't play it at all, because my grandparents and my parents were very iffy about the whole downloading stuff, because they didn't want you to download like a virus or something, which I mean was fair back then, but you know. The first game that I ever downloaded it was on a laptop. It was FNAF World. That was the first game I ever downloaded on anything. And I mean, I enjoyed it. A gubby is a very fat rabbit-like creature. I'll send a gif in the server. I am confused and a little worried. Let me look in the server. Oh, it's the fat rabbit thing. Little chunky boy. Oh, I see. I've seen it like a couple of times, so I don't know it by name, but I see. Very cute. Opinions on Kirishima? I think he's cool. I think he's pretty cool. I like his I like how they made his ability more interesting, that the more damage he takes in his hardened state, he can actually, like, his body can get chipped away, but like, because it's still skin, just hardened skin, it will chip away to being more, like, it'll show the inside of his arm, which is very not fucking good, obviously. I like quirk drawbacks. I think they're cool. It gives, like, the powers a lot more of an interesting flair to them. Boop. Am I allowed to be a mod? I mean, you don't have to. I'm good on mods right now, Toad. I've got a good amount of them in the chat right now, and I have, like, the mods that I have are fairly active on the YouTube lives. If anything changes and schedules start conflicting, I will obviously have to change that and have to have people that can cycle through whenever they're available. But that's not an issue right now, so I don't need any, like, new mods for right now. We do have a lot. We have Gotcha, Fable, Sue, and I think that's it, actually. They're just, oh yeah, and Bacon Cat. Bacon is also a mod. But Bacon isn't in the chat too often, which is okay. I know that they're busy a lot of the time. I need to fucking save. This is a lot more convenient. Save my game. Thank you. Right. Okay, cool. Bye. Garden. Oop, my thing went weird. Okay. Minecraft has had a big impact on my life. I remember, I think it wasn't my first console game, but it was my first console game that wasn't Skylanders. Your persistence is admirable, Weasel. I'm sure the mouse appreciates having a hero coming to her rescue. Yeah. Click, click. Nice. Dope. I'd say something dark and mysterious again, but if I'm completely honest, I'm really looking forward to this. You've gotta see what I've been working on. Well, alright, this barricade should have to break, but I can hear something on the other side. I mean, really, the robots are efficient, and I won't regret replacing you with one. but they just can't appreciate genius when they see it. It'll be nice to see your reaction to my latest invention. Nice, I got some more scrap. It's a robot me. Popgoes, help me. Popgoes, don't leave me hanging here. Uh-oh. All right, this is it. So exciting. I wonder if you'll even recognize me. I've spent so much of my life down here that I won't be surprised if you don't. But it'd be so much better if you do. Morse the mole! It's been so long, Popgoes the weasel. If only you'd paid attention sooner, maybe you could have stopped me. Maybe I could have even been part of your crew. But this is what I get for being the outcast with weird, cruel ideas, I guess. By this, I mean incredible technology, endless power, you know, stuff like that. I'm sorry. Did you think I would regret any of this? No. So, now we fight. Alright. Alright, cool. Hook. Jump? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Fuck, okay. Hook? Alright. Uh-oh. Shit. Shit, There we go. Okay. I need to take a bit of a breather. Not to worry though, I have something that can take over while I rest up. It's a prototype, so be careful. I want it to be in one piece, you know, after I win. I still plan on finishing it. Alright, Manora. Take the opportunity to heal. Shit, just block. And jump. Critical. And this. Oh, I lost. Whoops, I didn't even see that I was... Okay. I wasn't paying attention to my health bar. That's the first time I've ever died to this man, by the way. Okay, so I need fucking healing. I need just items in general. How much coinage do I have? 240. I should be able to get a couple of shit. First of all, I need fucking shields. I think I have enough healing items. Let's get one more of those at least. And yeah, I should be set now. We can go to the Green Forest. Also, if you guys do not know, or if you remember from the Popgoes 2016 game, Morse the Mole is one of the scrapped characters for Popgoes. So it's cool that they brought Morse back for this game. He's an antagonist here since he was a cut character in Popgoes. With an updated design and everything. I think there's even like a fan render of what he would look like in the Popgoes 3D style. You ever have a nosebleed? I have not. Sero. I think Sero's cool. It's kind of like a Kaminari situation where he hasn't had a lot of character development, so I don't really care that much about him. But he's cool. That was the Midnight Motors one. It's a jam, though. Alright, bye, Toad. Alright. Get some attack plus. And shield. Alright, got this. Get some attack plus. And hook you. Get one more. Alright. And now let's try and kill you as fast as possible. Oh, that's why you have like 100 attack. I hope that's not how you treat your real friends, Popgoes. You are a little asshole. Go. And jump. Okay. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to the health bar. No. Oh my god, I want to be done. I want to be done. This is not a hard boss fight. This is not a hard boss fight. I'm being fucking stupid. I'm stupid. I jumped when he fucking jumped. I'm being fucking stupid already. Okay, we got a critical. Cool. Okay. Tech plus. I can force you into that state. Okay, good. Okay. Again. Death. And now you die. And the guy is already back to full health. That's awesome. Alright, we have one more invincibility shield. That's awesome. We're doing a little bit better than we were the other time. And we should only have to kill him one more time. Full HP. And death. Alright, cool. Dig? Alright, so we got another one of these. Sorry that I'm being so quiet. I'm just trying to make sure I don't fuck up. And jump. Okay, it wasn't that bad. There we go. We all knew how this was going to end. I honestly just wanted to see what you would do. To witness it firsthand. You took your powers from other people. Whether it was deserved or not, doesn't matter. What matters is that I created mine. I earned them. Everything you see here was made from scratch. So, did it impress you? If things turned out differently, could I have been one of the gang? No, he's actually really sad. No. Oh, we murdered a man again. No, no. Oh, I don't feel good about this. Oh, Popgoes, you did it. You defeated the Machinist. I really didn't think that I'd get out of this place alive, but you found me. But how is everyone else? He said that he replaced all of them. That can't be true, can it? They're fine? Alright, that's a relief. We should get out of here. Looks like the robots are shutting down. But it feels like this cave could collapse at like any second. I prefer it upstairs, don't you? And I don't want to see a robot ever again, alright? Especially not one that looks like me. Thank you again, Pop. Let's go. Aw, look, everyone's here. Yaw. You win. 181%. Dope. Now let's go back in because there's some secret stuff. We can break through this stuff now. Hello. Prototype BB. Light. Air. Weasel. It's you, the Popgoes. You freed me, which is good. But the Machinist hated you, which is bad. He put me in here a long time ago. He didn't like me. I annoyed him. He hated it when I asked him if he was sure about replacing everyone. He said that I was a defect and that I was dangerous and that I might betray him, which is ridiculous. I'm a very loyal robot. I would never help the enemy. Anyway, would you like some money, Mr. Weasel? The Machinist built a metal forge inside of my belly. I can turn dirty scrap metal into shiny silver coins. Isn't that cool? Here, take a look. Okay, and yes, where we can spend our extra scrap. You give me scrap, I give you coin 25 times, and I run out of power and die. It's simple. 25 scrap for each BB. BB bots buyback. Alright. Oh, this is it. My battery is low, and it's getting dark. But I hope I helped. I mean, I hope I hindered your experience massively. Bye. The Popgoes. Aww. That's sad. You acquired the mallet handle. The robot is completely still and cold to the touch. There's nothing left in its stomach. Again. That is very dark. Time for some scrap grinding. Because we need 75 scrap. Whoop. And boop. And bap. Dope. Okay. Now let's go. Hook. And jump. And attack. Shit. Double shit. And block. And hook. Ready to scrap. Alright, what's your opinion on the one and only Midoriya? I think he's a very great character, and I think people gave him way too much shit in the earlier seasons just because he was emotional. Whoa, you busted this thing open like it was nothing. I've been down here for ages. It's nice to finally see another face. Though yours is furry, like the Machinists. Not fond of that. But hey, since you're here and you saved my life and all that, you want to make some cold hard cash? Okay, well, it'll be hard and it'll be cash, but it'll be extraordinarily hot after it exits my furnace. Give me 1 scrap and I'll give you a coin worth every 10 monies. Yeah, that's the right word. Don't believe me? Here's a look. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 more scrap. For every 10 scrap you give me, I'll give you 10 coins. You won't get a deal like this elsewhere. Well, I'll be here if you need me. And when my power goes out, you can take my battery. Or, well, it seems to be a battery. You'll see. Maybe you can find something else, some other use for it. See ya! Alright, let me get to the electro pool. Yeah, I really like Midoriya. I think he's a very good protagonist. I like him. He's pretty cool. It's nice to have someone who's a little bit more on the emotional side for once. Like, I get it. Sometimes the crying can be a little bit excessive, but I really don't think it's as bad as people think, honestly. And I do not. Sarah's the worst for scrap. Fucking no, Sarah. Sarah, I swear to God, no. There we go. Blake, my darling. Luck. And great. I'm getting a shit ton of money anyway, so I can just buy all these back. And then jump. I'm gonna play some Baltaro real quick. Alrighty, no worries. Since we're not really doing anything big in the game, I am gonna turn my lamp back on because the dark is starting to really hurt my eyes. And time for consumption of water. We all love to see it. Everyone hydrate. About Sato, Mr. Sugar Rush. Underrated, but typical. I could take him or leave him, honestly. It's an interesting power for sure, but it's very inefficient in battle, I believe. It's like something like his strength and like his ability to need sugar in order to get strong is something he'd have to take before a fight, and then it's a time limit kind of thing. So all the enemy has to do is wait for the time limit and wait for his cognitive functions to like dull out, and then boom, he's like fucking dead. So I feel like Sato's got a lot to do to like make up for his quirk drawbacks. And also he's not really the most prominent character, so it's like Fix your posture. You are not wrong. I'm kind of leaning back in my chair to kind of help with that way I'm not like bending over like I do at work all the time. Fucking sucks. Like my back hurts from work so much because I have to hunch over to get the toppings out of the thing. It's so terrible. It's gonna get diabetes. Alright, cool, 13. Let's go kill the robot. Huh? Oh, it's you again. You and the Machinist have similar vibes? Yes, vibes. Jeez, that didn't take long. Well, I guess this is goodbye. I hope that the coins come in handy. You sure had a lot of scrap to use up, and here we... Oh, you acquired the mallet head. Shrimping. Boop. Alright, now let's get out of here and go on. See, we might as well, still grind down here, right? Because these are going to be, like, the lowest HP enemies. We just need to get up to 50 coins. Or 50 scrap. No, Sarah, no. Fine. I'm not a fan of this Mr. Stone, but I'll allow it. And boom. I sleep, and my post Batman victim. Oh my god. Well, okay, everyone. Since we've only got one more Popgoes stream before we close the chapter on this series for good, until Evergreen comes out, obviously. I will be playing Evergreen day one whenever it comes out. It's great to catch up on all these games, because then when new installments come out, I can just play it day one like everyone else. But since I will be playing Evergreen on day one, but since we've only got this and my Popgoes left, and we've all kind of gotten to get the vibes of the characters, get their designs down pat, what would you guys say is your favorite Popgoes character? Out of, let's say, the core 5. You have Popgoes, the Weasel, Blake the Badger, Saffron the Squirrel, Sarah the Squirrel, and Stone the Crow. I did not mean the overkill. I'd be interested to hearing your guys' opinions and their thoughts. Good, good. Blake. I'm a stupid pants. Fuck me. I really need your scrap because you give me a lot. I hate you. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Okay. I like Popgoes and the Crow for their mechanics. Popgoes also has a good design. Okay. I am super excited to see Stone the Crow's new mechanic in Popgoes Evergreen. I think that's going to be dope. Well, damn. I fucking suck. This sucks. Okay, now do this. And this. I fucking hell. Hello, Zora. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Just doing some grinding right now. Hello, hello. Yep, we are grinding out for scrap metal. We are getting the balloon boys, and we're getting their scrap metal, but I want to get all of these done first because these are the cheapest ones. I say cheap as if there's a friggin' price. These are the ones where I can get the lowest HP to get the most scrap. So I figure, why not? Chilling and shit, I think. Pretty much so, yeah. Let's see, how many do we have? 13 out of 50, yep. Just sit down, get some popcorn, and relax. Honestly, I'm wondering whether or not going to the overworld would be a bit more efficient, honestly. Because at least I wouldn't have to deal with the, like, overcharged attacks. Though I guess they're not, like, the worst, but I also hate the shield mechanic. Not that it's, like, a bad mechanic, but, like, for grinding it is kind of annoying. Hello, Square. Welcome to this stream. Makes Sueton, I swear, if you say Angel Core. I'm getting really tired. I have worked for a long time today, and I gotta work for a long time tomorrow. It's not gonna be fun. Dang it, I did not get any scrap metal for that. Thank you for wasting my time, Stone. Yes, welcome to this stream. Thank you so much for coming tonight. How's the game so far? It's been forever since I've actually played arcade. I'm having a blast. It has been awesome. I have a deep appreciation for this game, and I am happy to be replaying it for the channel. It's like the best version of Popgoes 2016 and Popgoes Arcade 2, or Arcade 2016 and Arcade 2. Oh, ow. Tinnitus, ow. Well, that hurt. I did, fuck. Damn it. I had tinnitus in my ears. That was not fun. I had a loud ringing. God damn it. Okay. You'll enjoy Fighting Chance when it comes out. Okay, so funny story. Kane Carter joined the stream for the previous stream that we did for the Dead Forest part of Popgoes. And I asked him, I was like, hey, Kane, so when Fighting Chance, the update, does come out, is it like so substantial that I should replay it for the channel? Or is it like so small that it's more of like, check it out personally and you might find some like cool stuff. It's whatever. And he basically told me that it's going to have a lot of content and it would be very much worth replaying the game. I might only replay the Dead Forest unless there's some stuff post Dead Forest I'm unaware of that will make it better after that, but as it stands, I will probably only replay the Dead Forest when Fighting Chance comes out. He said there's some big stuff. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Of course, Fighting Chance is not out yet, so I can't speak too much. I act like I worked on the game, and as if I have things I can't say. I don't know shit about it. It's been forever since I've seen the trailer and the not dev commentary, just, you know, the dev stuff for it when he wrote posts and stuff. But I'm excited for it. I am interested to see what that whole puppet thing is about. The little jester puppet. I'm wondering, like a little side eye, like what's that about? What are y'all doing? I don't understand. It's so annoying. Don't listen to him. I work for him. He's probably right. Oh, hey, cool. Well, welcome to the stream then. It's nice to have a dev in the chat. That's pretty cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Need to make sure I don't accidentally do the whole dying thing, you know. It's very cringe when you die. Death, am I right? I don't know. Talked about Hikakure. But I'm more curious on a more full opinion. Yeah, the stuff I said about Higakure is like pretty much as I can say without getting into spoiler territory. I know My Hero has been out for a while, but I don't want to spoil recent stuff, you know? I actually don't really want to spoil anything, really, regardless. Anytime I do talk into something spoilery, I always make sure to tell people, like, hey, I'm going to change a sprite when I'm talking about spoilers. Like I did in Poppy Playtime, when I talked about Hell of a Boss. I always try to make sure that people, if I'm going to talk about spoilers, to be like, skip like 5 minutes of the stream, or unmute it when I change my sprite. That way they at least have a visual cue, like, okay, I can list the spoilers are gone. Because I know stuff will be out for a while, and it's like, oh, well, you know, you should obviously have seen it by now. But it's like, I don't want to be gatekeepy and ruin someone's experience or make them miss content on the stream just because of that. So if I do talk about stuff, I stop and I talk. But yeah, so I don't want to get too heavy into spoilers, you know? I want to be kind and respectful to everybody. I'd say give it a try regardless. The stuff that I've seen, I'd say it's worth checking it out when it comes. Don't worry. I will. I plan on it. I don't know about the gift. I really need to do my research again, because I do not remember what the gift box mechanic is. I cannot remember if it's kind of like basically a new version of the dig where you get a random like buff or something. Yeah, I just need to rewatch the video he made explaining the update and stuff, because I am an uncultured swine. And Overkill 3, dope. I do some 2D asset stuff, awesome. This stream is quite nice, I'd say, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I am a 2D artist as well. I could probably learn 3D art, but it's not exactly my cup of tea. Lately, instead of illustrations, I've been doing more pixel art, which I have actually been liking a little bit more. I'm talking so much now. I was not talking as much earlier, but I'm talking more now, so like my throat is starting to like kind of strain a little bit. But I've been finding pixel art a little bit easier almost than like traditional art, or traditional as in my usual digital. And I don't know, I think it's because there's so much, you can't be as detailed, so it's almost like it's okay if it looks wonky, especially if it's like a complicated design you're translating. It's a bit more okay for it to be wonky because, you know, it's so few pixels to work with. Like I've been doing recently I've been doing Fusion Fall characters, but like in a pixel art style, like a chibi pixel art style. So I'm already limited on the pixels when it comes to chibi. And it's all for my AU. I have a Fusion Fall AU where it's like, if you know the infection AU trend that was in the MLP fandom, it's basically an ML infection. No, I'm stumbling over my words. It's basically an infection AU, but in the Fusion Fall universe. For those who don't know it, Fusion Fall was an old game back in like 2011, 2013, something like that. And you got to play as Fusion Fall character. You got to play as Cartoon Network characters, and it was like an open world thing, and it was super fucking dope and cool. Oh, I'm gonna take the greatest nap. All right, good night, Caffey. See you later. And yeah, it's basically something similar to that. I have it in our Discord server, so if anyone's interested in joining the Discord server, you can read up on my AU. A little perk, I suppose. You also get access to stream updates a little bit easier, more in real time, etc., etc. Let's see, do an attack here and do a hook. There we go. I forgot about Ida. I remembered more characters. I like Ida, but I feel like after the whole Stain arc, he didn't really have anything to do past that part. I do like the little moment he has at the end of season 6, I think. But yeah. I do like that moment, but other than that, I feel like a lot of the characters actually in Class 1A don't really get to do a lot in like Season 6, which is a pretty big bummer. Get weaseled or something. Popgoes the badger. Gosh, I'm getting tired. I'm not an artist. I don't know what you're talking about. You literally made all the art for my stills. What are you talking about? 3D art is something I want to try so bad, but it's kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know. That's like, it would be like a whole new world to like try to learn, and I probably wouldn't use it for anything. So it's honestly not a skill that I'm really interested in learning. Just doesn't really feel like it would, you know, lead into anything, you know? Imagine doing art. Pixel art is fun. Blender made me rage quit. Oh no. I'd like to make sprites of OCs and stuff. Simply fuel for my own interest because I'd like to have fun. Awesome. Give me a character that has low HP, please, and thank you. Okay, well, I can deal with this. Infection AUs are pretty sick. I am so sad that it kind of came and went. But I mean, like, it's an internet trend. It was not going to stick around, like, forever. And I really liked some of the stuff we got out of it. I'm, like, such a fan of monstrous body horror and monster designs. So that, the whole Infection AU trend was, like, it was a chef's kiss for, like, creepy monster designs. It was so cool. It was a nice little era on the internet. The patch. What about Tokoyami, the unique Birdman? I like him. He's pretty cool. I overall like Tokoyami. He's pretty dope. I think he has a really, really cool moment in the later parts of the show. You grinding for scrap? Yep, I'm getting to 50, so that way we can finish off the Balloon Boy side quest, because I need to go to bed for work. I also want to try to get the secret boss, but actually, before we get the BB stuff done, I need to ask, because I have a horrible memory. I couldn't even remember the last time I did the secret boss. I guess in a non-spoiler way, I'm gonna go ahead and leave so that way I can naturally get the bosses and get the 50. Does anyone know how to get to the secret boss? I don't want to spoil what it is, so I'm being non-specific. Alright, come on, naturally spawn. There we go. Before we exit. Because I'm not too familiar. If you know, then it would be great to get that info, because I'm not entirely and I don't know how much information there is online about getting to the secret boss. The only thing I know about it is that I'm pretty sure you need to get all the BBs, because I think you need to do something with the mallet. I believe they spawn in the eastern mine. Okay. Okay. Well, let's save, because I did a lot of shit. Yeah, I need to go to Holly, because I need to go to a shop. Blake, dope. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Doo-doo. Scratch that, south. Oh, okay. South mine. Okay. Me just nodding my head, not knowing what this MHA talk is. Okay, we're at 50 scrap. Alright, cool. Now we don't have to fight anybody. Hi there, Popgoes. What would you like to buy today? Give me, like, just a bunch of this shit. I'm not even gonna use the defense, so I don't know why I'm... There we go. Thank you. Shit ton of items for me. What about Ochako? I don't hate her like a lot of other people do. But she's like, it's kind of like she's like one of the second most important characters that has a really big moment. So it's like, I wish she had a little bit more to do, had a little bit more development, but I don't hate her. I actually really like her, though I don't ship her with Midoriya, and it's not because I'm more of a fan of the MLM ships because, you know, my orientation and all that, but it's just because I don't find her to have as much chemistry with Deku as I feel like, well, she doesn't really have chemistry with anyone else, honestly. I don't really feel like she does, so I just don't really ship her with like anybody. I do like that her hero outfit is kind of like almost like astronaut-y with like the helmet. I like the space vibe because, you know, float. Okay, south. Let's get BB from the south. Southern BB, if you will. Fuck off. I do not need your scrap anymore. Do 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 do. It sounds like something is rumbling underground. Oh, nope, you were definitely right. But we definitely do not need to fight Robomangle yet. I mean, forget I said anything. Do you mind? Despite my incessant banging on these planks, I was quite enjoying my time in the dark. Better than working for that fool anyway. After a routine checkup, he trapped me in here, saying that I was too likely to stab him in the back. Not that far-fetched of an assumption, to be quite honest. Speaking of betrayal, I recognize your face. You're Popgoes, Manora's friend. I'm a coin smelter. All of the BB bots are. The machinist must have been committing tax fraud or something. And I suppose I'm ready to warm up the old stomach furnace again. So go on. I can turn a piece of scrap into shiny silver coins. And if you can spend it on whatever you want. Literally free money. Scrap goes in, coins come out. This is probably illegal. So easy, and when my power recovers, you'll never have to worry about me again. I'll shut up. Forever. And I won't be able to stab anyone's backs. And not that I ever wanted to do that. On top of that, something will probably fall out on my stomach. I've seen it happen before. You can take it, and and I'll have no use for it by that point, obviously, because I'll be dead. Okay, it's been a thrill talking to you. Bye. Aha, you again. Let's make some money. There we go. Well, I promised myself that I wouldn't be scared, but I admit I am a little scared. But I have it better than most of the other robots, I suppose. I have someone here with me. Aw, this is really fucked up. Acquired the mallet handle. We will come back to that. Jesus. Fuck off. Sue, the next one that I plan to ask you about. I like Sue. She's a very solid character. She's one of those characters where it's like, I like her even though she doesn't have that like complex or honestly that interesting of a quirk. At least on the surface. There's a lot of things you can do with an animal ability in that universe, because animals have a lot of different like special things about them, which is like, you know, a little overpowered in some cases, but you know, it's whatevies. But I think as a character, she's pretty solid. Fuck off. And fuck off. Let's go down here. Yeah, I don't really ship them together. I do prefer them as friends, because I think they're good as friends. Okay, cool, you are right here. Fuck off. If you haven't bought any strength potions, you might want to stack up on that for the secret boss. Don't worry, I have the attack stuff. The attack plus. Finally, did you free me before all of the others? I hope so. I've been in here for the shortest amount of time, hence the incredible condition of my metal. But still, I'd be really upset if I found out the others got out before me. Anyways, what do you want? Why are you looking at my stomach hatch? Know what that thing does? It turns metal into money, actually. Usable, money, fake, obviously, but undetectable. That's against the law, and immoral. You haven't been using fake money, have you? At shops? I mean, you can do what you want, I guess. And if you really want my help, then alright, whatever. It's the only thing we're good for, though I am the best at it. I have no idea why us BB bots are so predisposed to committing crimes. Oh well, predisposed. You impressed? If you want more coins, I'll be here waiting. Oh, and all the BB bots have something hidden in their furnaces, but as long as we have power, we're way too hot to touch. So when I'm all out of power, you can take it. I don't know, I'm not for sure what it is, but I'm sure you'll find some use for it. See ya! Ready to smelt some metal? You should open a window. Oh wait, we're in a cave. It all happened way too quickly. I'm too young to die, aren't I? Ugh. Well, at least I did a good job. Aww. Got the mallet head. Alright, dope. Whoop. I'm the best Popgoes character. Okay, so I think if we go into the inn now. Yep, we have the mallets. Look at them. Dope. Oh, we have the Machinist's shit. And Freddy's Scythe. Dope. Also, I think we can buy this shit. Whoops. Let's see. I need to go to the South Forest. Secret boss time. No. Stop. Okay, there we go. Sounds like something is rumbling underground. Okay. Fuck off. I'm so tired. I'm ready for bed. Oh my god, fine. One time. You get one time. There. Jesus. Okay. What about Aoyama? Getting to the end of the list, I'm rather excited. I actually really like Aoyama, like, a lot. I think his character is one of the most... It's a character you wouldn't think would have a lot of, like, any good character development at all, but he did, and it's really cool. He's probably my favorite He's probably my favorite side class character. You know, the characters in the class that aren't the main ones or the best ones in people's eyes. Underrated. The Weasel. He returns. Do you recognize my voice, boy? I am here. Beyond my body, I am one with the ether, like my father. Stand, Popgoes. Witness this, the abomination I have become. Witness the mangle. My second chance. Hell fucking yeah. Alright, let's, oh geez, you have a lot of attack. Alright. We got this. Let's see. Shield. And attack plus. There we go. Let's shield ourselves up again. And there. Oh shit, wait, he still damages me. Oh fuck, I didn't realize that. I thought the shield was eating all the hits. Oops. Okay, hold on. This is actually gonna be a little bit more... Oh no, okay. Okay, fuck. Attack plus. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize it was eating away at my health. Alright, this is a good system. Haha, you missed. So I get an extra attack to turn. right. Okay, so when he does the slash, it takes away my health, but if he does a critical, it won't. Okay, I get you. But he'll still charge. Okay. Ha! I remember that maneuver like it was yesterday. No more of that. I am everywhere. Shit, okay, and death. Oh. This feels new. Have you finally released me, little warrior? Flesh and fur, then bones. Now a cloud of thoughts, piloting a dead machine. What could be next? I'm scared. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Alright, Hunter. Ooh, you acquired the Scythe. You now have Freddy's special ability, Scythe. This has replaced your hook move in battles. It will automatically break an enemy's shield if they have one. Oh, that would have been so good in some of these other sections. Fuck off. Ooh, and the Scythe is orange. Interesting. Go away. I think let's like, we'll replay the Machinist boss fight and then we'll end the stream. How's that sound, everybody? Do not want to be fighting these pristine versions. They are, or they're, well, they're just the robot versions, but yeah, still. And do not worry, we already did the Bonnie Glade secret for the Machinist, so no worries, that's going to be earlier. For everyone watching the VOD, if the chapters are done, which they should be, I try to do them before I sleep, I should have it labeled. Get their assy bass. What about Koji, the one who can talk to animals? Well, that's your my faves. Interesting. I like him about slightly less as much as Shoji, because I do really like the dynamic he has with Shoji in a later part of the story. I think it's pretty cool. And I like his quirk too. I think it's pretty cool. And I like his design. His hero costume is pretty cute. All right. And I want... How much is this? 2 only. Okay. Let's get some more of these. And... save. Now let's go into the garden. Let's go to the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down. When you finally find it, you'll see how it's faded. The underside is lighter when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways, when everything stays. Okay. And that. And that. Oh my god. I need to heal, asshole. Alright, go on. I need to heal and do an attack plus. And attack plus. Whoosh. Critical. Okay, I need to take a breather. There we go. And instead of being at full health, he's now at 500. Just go ahead and attack him now. That. Oh my god. Fucking hell. And do. Man, this is so cool. Katsuki and Jiro. Jiro, I think she's really cool. I really feel bad for something that happens to her in season 7. And I think she's a really cool character. I really like her concept. I like her design, and I love her character. I think she's really cool. And Bakugo is probably like the best one of, if not the best characters in that anime. His story progression is so cool. He's got a really great power. He's got a really cool story. He's tragic. If you know, you know. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. It's awesome. All right. Go through all the dialogue. And nothing should change, right? Nope. You win! 190. I'm good with that. Honestly. Oh yeah, this is what the game would look like if it was full screen, by the way. But I like it with the arcade, so fuck you. Alright, look at the little sprites. Look at them, they're so cute. Okay, let's fucking quit. We have done literally everything in this game for now. I actually have 32 out of 40 achievements, and I don't know how to get... I can't get the other ones for now. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Shiro really sold me in season 4. Oh yeah, I love the song. I liked her before then, but she really sold me. Yeah. All right. Yep, that is the end of the pop. I know we only had 2 streams. Well, I mean, technically, if we count 1 and 2 being in one stream, we've had 3. And yeah, that's the end of the Popgoes arcade saga, at least. We have one more game in this Popgoes world, and then we will shut the book on that chapter forever until Evergreen comes out. Hope you guys stick around for that. I had a lot of fun. All 21A students in one stream. Hell yeah. Had a lot. I had a lot of time to talk, so it was fun. It was fun. Let me go ahead and put it in the playlist. Late again. It's all right, Woody. No worries. No worries. The VOD is always here for later, even if it's not live. Alright, those are in the playlist now. Let's see, so how many streams for Popgoes have we done so far? Let me look at my fan game stream. Playlist. We have done 4, so we'll be doing like 5 in total. So hold on, I need to like, do my thoughts on the game, which I feel like I've done a million times over the course of these streams. But, yes, I loved the game. I loved it so much. It was so cool. I love the art direction of the game. I love the music of the game. I love the mechanics of the game. I love the little dialogue. It's so cool. It's like, and I feel like it is grinding. It's very grindy, but, however, it is not annoyingly grindy. I think it's genuinely fun. I think it's the kind of grinding you can just mindlessly do while watching either a YouTube video or talking about shit on a YouTube stream, you know, something like that. I don't think it's annoying. It did not go as long. It didn't go long enough for me to get bored and annoyed. If it did, then yeah, that would have been a bit of an issue, but it was not an issue. Honestly, it was very fine. Anything else I need to say? I don't really have any criticisms. I think it's long enough to warrant its price tag. I don't remember how much it is. I think it's like what, $15? I don't know. I don't think it's like over 20. I don't think it's over 20. But I think it's very worth its price, honestly. In my personal opinion, I'm happy with the product that I got and played for the channel. The next stream that we do, which will be tomorrow, tomorrow is Saturday, we will be doing My Popgoes. Saw the comment Kathy made on the post, the pop that goes. Yes, we will be doing My Popgoes, and that'll be the final Popgoes game until Evergreen comes out, which I do not know when that will come out, so an extended unknown amount of time. If everyone enjoyed the stream, make sure to like and subscribe because we have a goal, which I really need to try and shill more, like, actively. Like, I need something on stream to, like, have it be there so that way I don't have to say it every time. If we hit 500 subscribers, we will be doing Rage Week. We'll be doing the Rage Gauntlet. I renamed it to the Rage Gauntlet. And what is the Rage Gauntlet, you ask? Well, the Rage Gauntlet is the very rage version of the gauntlets we do, which is basically playing a batch of games, in a row. Like this gauntlet that we're doing right now for the channel. Let me look at my posts so that way I can refer to it. Oh yeah, I did it early, so it's a little bit backwards. Okay. This gauntlet is Popgoes related stuff, The Joy of Creation Reborn, The Binding of Isaac, Repentance Plus, Bloodwash, Indigo Park, and Layers of Fear. So, a bunch of just games in a little batch. The Rage Gauntlet is going to be games that are more rageful and are probably going to make me look like this. So if you wanted me to look like this, or look like this, or a little bit of this, then you should subscribe so we can get that number up. What games are you going to be playing for that gauntlet, you may be asking? Well, I'm so glad that you asked. Let me pull up my notes so I can refer to it. We will be playing Cuphead, but the expert mode version of the bosses. I've done a couple of them, so it'll be, the bosses I obviously didn't do on stream. Hollow Knight bosses that I did not beat. Geometry Dash, FNAF Custom Night Challenges I did not do, so like stuff for FNAF 2, 3, and 4. FNAF Fan Game stuff I did not do, which is going to be Five Nights at Candy's Vinny Night for Candy's 3, and Popgoes 2016 420 mode, which I did not beat. Obviously, that's why it's on there. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, and as a special incentive, I know Sue is shaking in their boots. We will be playing every single Garten of Ban game. And I mean every single one. Not in a row. Like, not all at once. But, like I'm not going to do fucking 48 hours of Ban. Jesus Christ, no. But, we're going to be playing them until we beat them. Naturally, of course. So but it's only the main games. It is only the main games. I am not doing whatever fucking spin-offs are happening and they're being done by the non-Ban creators, and that's cool. Get your bag, guys. But I do not want to play them. That's just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They could be the best things in the world. I don't know, but I'm not interested in that. I'm just playing the main stuff because funny and rage, I guess. So it'll be like, what? There's like 1 through 9 or whatever, but then there's like one that isn't there, and then there's like the 0 one and something. Girl, I don't know. I'm tired. But yeah, if you want to see me do all of that shit, subscribe, because we need to hit 500 subscribers in order to get to the Rage Gauntlet. And yeah. Stay tuned for more stuff, because hint hint, nudge nudge, I'm going to be playing Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 when they come out on June 4th. Is it June 4th or 5th? How many days we got? Let me refresh that page. June 4th, yep. 4 days left as of the time of this recording, which is 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, it's not recording, but I'm losing my mind because I am very tired and I don't know what I'm doing and I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, Deltarune, we're gonna play that on June 4th, which is awesome. And fucking I don't know what to do for a thumbnail. Toby, give me some official art to work with. Jesus, I need to make my fucking thumbnail. I am pissed off about that. Anyways, everybody, stay safe, stay hydrated. If it's daytime for you, shut up. No, shut up. Shut up. If it's daytime for you, have a good rest of your day. And if it's nighttime for you, have a good rest of your night. And as always, everyone, bye.